Why is this channel getting more views than you when you're putting equal if not more effort? And why is this one also constantly getting thousands of views? In fact, why is this happening all over YouTube all the time? It's not fair when you put in so much work and not a single video blows up, while others are easily getting hundreds of thousands of views. The thing is that these channels understand the fundamentals for growth by using these 3 simple but highly overlooked strategies. And not to worry, because if you understand these correctly, your videos will start looking like this. The first strategy is so powerful that it works almost every single time and got this channel over 1,000 times more views than before. But first, let's take a look at Marquez's video here for a second.
One of Apple's craziest, most radical, possibly dystopian products of all time, and I have a lot of thoughts here.
Why do you think it's his second most viewed video ever with over 26 million views? Or even this video, or this one? Why did all of these videos perform so well? Now you might think that it's because of the Apple Vision Pro. Well, you're right, it is. But there's another hidden layer. If we take a look back at these videos, there is a pattern that guarantees their success and ability to get more views. All of these videos were published around the first week of February, and if we hop onto Google Trends, we can see that the search volume for the Apple Vision Pro increased around that time, peaking on the week of Feb 4th. So what these channels have done is created content around the Apple Vision Pro trend to get an absurd amount of views. But what if you don't have millions of subscribers? Does this strategy still work? Well, of course it does. And to show you just how powerful it is, we're going to look at this channel that was barely getting any views until everything changed in May 2023. Compared to his previous videos, he got many, and I mean many more views. Why? Because he simply created content that had a high demand at that time. He took advantage of one of the most anticipated games release and brings in hundreds of thousands and even millions of views on his videos. And similarly, you too can create content that is presently in the viewer's mind by keeping an eye out for trends in your niche so that when they see your video, they're immediately drawn to it. But what if there aren't many trends in your niche, or the next big thing that's happening is months away? Not to worry, this next strategy doesn't require any trends, and it's so simple that it's hidden in plain sight. To explain what this is, let's take a look at Rian Doris's channel. His channel is about sharpening your focus, tripling productivity, and achieving goals with less time. And that's awesome, as so many of us struggle with these every single day. But there are so many other channels talking about the exact same thing in some way or another. So how is he getting thousands of views on each video? There are a couple of things at play here, such as his thumbnail format, but let's focus on what's right below, his titles. Let me know if you catch it. How to unlock insane focus on command. The 15-second rule that makes procrastination impossible. How to finish 1 month of work today. Do you see what he's done here? It's so simple yet so effective. You see, you're probably making pretty interesting videos, but the problem is who they are actually interesting to, and Rian understands that who. He understands that his viewers are looking to increase focus, increase productivity, and spend less time achieving goals, so his videos' titles are brilliantly curated in such a way that each title is about solving one or more of those problems. But Rian's packaging is just one way he's gotten over 15 million views in the past year. The second thing he does lies in this video clip.
Now picture this. You've set your alarm early, determined to start the day right, but when it rings, you hit snooze repeatedly. Last night's enthusiasm has already evaporated and the blanket weighs you down like a concrete slab. The day ahead feels like an enemy to avoid instead of a challenge to conquer.
You see, Rian understands that in order to not only get views, but also get returning viewers, he needs to do more than just solve their problems. He understands exactly what the viewer is going through, whether it's moments of anger, frustration, or feeling lost. He relates to them and talks about scenarios or experiences that the viewer can relate to. So he not only solves their problems, but in a relatable way, so that while the viewer is watching, they're thinking, hey, that's me, or yeah, I've felt that way before. And so they're more engaged with his content and more likely to come back. So Rian first attracts his viewers to his videos through his deep understanding of his audience, and then he uses the power of emotions to relate to them, and that's how he has amassed so many views in the past year. And what all of these strategies have in common is creating content around what is presently in the viewer's mind, whether it's the latest video game, or what to cook for dinner, or simply how they are feeling because of these problems. And by using these strategies, you can do it too, because you're just one video away from taking your channel to the next level. But the thing is, while these strategies can bring in more views, if you don't understand how to keep your audience watching till the end, the viewer will click off before getting to the good parts. So if you want something easy that you can start using right now, watch this video next, and I will show you the simple framework I use to keep you engaged up until now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.